Everyone.
Girl.
She did this in the last video that she was into.
You ain't about to have me out here looking crazy. When this get to 1 million views.
It better.
It will.
Fingers crossed. Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Bukola Ebis, coming at you again. And this time, I have a very special one for you. So, I'm gonna have these ladies introduce themselves, and we're gonna get started on what we got going on for y'all today. All right, we're gonna start with you, Miss Pretty Lady.
I'm Savannah. Y'all can follow me at No Chill Sad.
No Chill Sad. I'll have it linked, don't worry.
My name is Easton. I don't have a YouTube, so you can't follow me.
Neither do I.
It's okay. Instagram.
Oh, Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't follow me on Instagram either.
Oh. Hey, she said what she said. She said what she said.
But y'all can follow me. Hello. I'm Tanya, aka T, and y'all can follow me at princess.tanya, TANIAA_.
I think this is her YouTube channel. With the way she said, you can follow me on this, you can follow me on that. This is Tanya's channel now.
No, it's Bookie's channel. I'm just
featuring Tanya.
Yeah.
Here. But y'all, we have girl code for you guys today. And also, I've been seeing a lot of people posting girl code, but I think our version is going to be better. Mm-hmm. I think we're going to bring the fire.
Of course.
I think we're going to spill some tea, and we're going to make it lit. All right. Okay, so I think we're going to start off real easy. We definitely got to start off real easy. Why is it doing this? We've never done that before. Okay. So, like, the first obvious one, right, is, like, girl code. Arrive together, leave together. How do y'all feel about that?
Absolutely.
Always.
Okay, but what if, like, your friend just doing the most and they're just trying to leave with some guy? You keep telling them, hey, we came here together, we got to go together.
Turn your location on.
I don't know, like, if I'm out and my friend is like, yeah, like, you know, I just met this dude, or, you know, or it's like a dude she's been talking to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you said, turn on your location. Like,
that's about it. How about you, Miss T?
If it's a stranger, you are not going anywhere with him. It's just, no. Especially if you're drunk. If you're just, if you're intoxicated, drunk, absolutely not. You're not going anywhere. If I have to drag you out of the facility that we're at, then it's going to be done.
You might fight
by the frontal.
Yeah, if he's, damn.
By the frontal. Yes, by the frontal, by the side part, by the ponytail, all that. We're going.
Hey, honestly, safety first. Safety first. If you come with your girls, you live with your girls, okay? That's the code. That's the law.
No female.
And don't be bringing no extra people with you.
Right.
Know?
So like, you live with the same amount of people you came with. Like, ain't no extras allowed. No extras.
Especially with the designated driver. Oh, my friend need a ride.
I'm your friend.
They can't fit. Oh, I got 2-seater. Sorry.
I have a 1-seater. That's just
okay. We in a coupe,
like. Okay, so number 2, you got to boost your friends up.
Always.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Always.
Period. That is law. That's law.
Unless it's your best friend, then you got to come at their neck because everybody else is boosting them up.
Yeah.
So you got to humble them a little bit.
Yep.
That's my opinion.
Be like, you look cute, but your socks.
Why you gotta hold
it's not working.
It's like something got.
Like I see where you were going with it, but it just didn't make it there.
I see the path you were trying to take, but it's just not.
Try
to get what you were supposed to give. Like, it's not hitting.
Okay. Never fight over a guy or choose them over your friend. Oh,
absolutely.
She got some tea for us.
I was just saying, yes, I agree with Issa. Absolutely.
Because you made it seem like you were about
to.
Right,
I thought you was about to be like,
oh, I'm ready.
No, I definitely never choose a guy over your friends. But there are those friends that are preying on your downfall and want to get.
Then why are they your friends?
That's true, but people get disguised as friends, brothers, family, all that, and then try to destroy you. So
true. That's so true. Okay. Next one here is you never talk about your friends behind their back.
Never.
Friends be so. They be so.
I'm gonna talk about.
But it happens though. It happens. Everybody can be like. Everybody
I'm sorry.
Can be like, oh, they don't do it. Everyone does it. Like,
but I'm never gonna say anything that
out of pocket.
that no one is
or that I haven't already said to them.
Yeah,
like, it's not like a. I feel
like even that it's just like I'm not about to be talking to somebody else and be like, yeah, that bitch ugly. Like, ooh, like I'm.
But it also goes for like when other people are talking about your friend, like you stick up for them, like you defend them in there.
I'm saying that that's my best friend.
I could talk about them. You can't. Yeah. I could do that
because they know I'm talking about them. Right. It's okay.
Like if I go to Savannah, I'm like, oh well, Easton's raggedy. Like she need to get it together. I'm gonna go to Easton's face. I'm gonna tell her. I honestly don't care. So I'm just gonna tell Savannah so that 2 people know.
Well, of course, I had to be the example, right?
You were just supposed to.
If you can't say it in front of their face, don't say it at all.
Don't say it at all.
Say it at all.
And don't try to sugarcoat it either.
Oh, yes.
You be saying this to somebody else and be like, no, she was looking crazy in that picture. I know y'all seen it. And then she was looking a little, you go to your friend, he was looking a little bit like,
it was, it wasn't. Yeah.
Keep the same energy, because if you're gonna talk about it with random strangers, like, damn, she gonna bust. I'm gonna look at my friend and like, like, nah, I'm not doing that.
No,
like,
for real.
If you're my friend, you gotta look good together. We're gonna look good together. We're gonna boost each other up.
Absolutely.
We're not gonna talk about each other behind our backs
at all.
At all. And the next one is never share their secret. That's a given. That is
taking it to the grave.
Taking it to the grave.
6 feet under.
Yeah.
Okay. So my follow-up question to that would be, what if like you're only telling like your significant other? Because I know sometimes like, Okay, I see where you're going.
But it depends on what it is.
As far as like
with
your friend's secret to your significant other,
it's like
I don't feel like it benefits them. Like, what would they need to know that for?
I think it should be situational. Like, for example, like if one of my friends were to tell me they're pregnant, like, you know, this is just something that she wants to keep. Like, she just don't want me to tell. Like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I think it's just situational.
I feel like, especially if your man got no ties to that. So, you know, like sometimes your man might be friends with her friend. Yeah. You know, if that's that case, then no. But if he's just your man and you know he don't know none of nobody else, like
that's the best part. If he doesn't know anything.
Well,
that's the reason why I brought it up is because like I be seeing some couples like they be like this and they tell each other everything. And it's like I don't know if my secret's gonna be safe for you because what you gonna tell your boyfriend,
right? And
your boyfriend gonna come around.
That's why I be like,
like me confiding in my friend, it should only go to my friend. I don't care if it's your significant other. I don't care if you have another best friend. I don't care if you got a pet dog. Don't tell my business.
Especially if their significant other don't know you. You know, like you're telling them about you, and they might perceive you a different way.
Oh, well, she's pregnant. Like,
or she a hoe. Like, but like, no, I'm not. Like, what have you been telling this man? Like,
sometimes you gotta talk to the animals though. I'm like, hey yo,
or you got a teddy bear?
No, you still don't play.
You can't talking. I don't care what nobody say. Them animals, if they don't communicate with us, they communicate with each other.
Yep.
Oh my god, I just realized we didn't shout y'all's organizations out. So who are you representing today?
Me, myself, and
I. United.
Okay, I don't know if you're
organization. Black Student Union.
Not that you forgot.
We wanted to give y'all Cal U peeps a little special treat because, you know, we're not on campus anymore. No one's having meetings at all. And we thought, you know, the student leaders of before and now will give you a little something.
Oh, yeah, y'all better shout yourselves out.
You know, me and Buki are a little, you know, you could say what you're the former president.
So, like, I was the president of the Black... Oh, no, I was not.
Come for your neck.
Organization. Whoa. I was the president of the African Student Association, president and founder.
I was about to say, drop that founder. I was like, what she
got that CEO.
Period.
The African Student Association, that we got to bring the diversity to this white. What is it called? PWI?
Yes,
PWI.
Right. I am the former president of Cal U Women United, you know.
Oh my God.
You know, I don't have to come for you today because Easton's here.
Yeah.
So she can do it.
Yes. And I will get the job done.
I know that's right.
Of course, that's why I picked you.
Don't touch me.
Ooh, she just came for your legacy.
Oh my God. The next one is don't let your friend be mediocre and find friends who inspire you. Girl
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That part.
And
I was going to say, it's not even for me. It's not even for you. It's for me. Because I'm not going to have you out here with me and you're less than. Can I say that? And you're less than.
And you're less than.
Because, like...
Self-enrichment.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to surround myself with people who uplift me and who lift me up and who have something going for themselves. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes, you know, you've had your friends that you've known for a long time and they just don't be shit.
Yep.
I've had to cut friends off because they never progressed throughout the years. Like, if you're... It's no reason why you should still be in the same place.
Or you
a year later, 2 years later. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs like that progression. Like and it's because I see like myself and my friends. So if I'm constantly growing and you're staying the same, I can't be around you. Like
unless you're happy. Like if you're happy and you're very content with what you're doing, and some like you're not hurting nobody, and it's like you're not like down in the. True. But if you're gonna keep complaining about your life and your situation,
and you're not doing nothing.
That's
they're adding to something else to your life, not in that my future self, but like they're adding something right now.
Like I grew up in Philadelphia. I know some of the same people. When I went off to college, they was on the block. When I came back 4 years later, they were still on the same block. I'm just like, bro, what did you do? But re-up. Like, what are you doing?
That's it.
Like, I'm just really confused.
Move to the other corner.
So I feel like, you progressing with your friends is just like a monumental moment that everybody should share because
we're all growing together.
Yeah, and then go back. We just in this penthouse. We drinking wine, not worried about money, not stressing. We're just like, remember that time we was in college and we was out here eating noodles and
remember that one time when we graduated from college and we were still eating noodles?
Yeah, we was broke and now we ain't broke now. Cheers.
Right, you know, that's definitely a goal. Like for me, I think I tend to come off a little bit as like aggressive and intimidating to like some people who are just me because like if I see potential in you and I know like, oh, you have the ability to do so much more and you want more and you're not doing it for yourself, I'm going to push you. But the moment I realize like, oh, you just like me here because I'm boosting your head up, I got to go.
I can attest to that because I was one of those people. She did that too.
Yeah, like you can't want it more than the other person.
Yeah,
like they have to want it for themselves. That's why I just be like, all right, yeah.
That's the lesson that I learned because I was still fighting for some friendships. Like, you can do it, you got this, I believe in you. Like, or then like I started to get angry because like they were living up to the potential that I had of in my head.
And then those people, especially those people that are just like, that would sabotage you because they see that you're doing better than them, but they just don't, I don't know if they don't have the means to get by, like to get to where you are or whatever. They was just like, oh, she thinks she's too good now. Or,
they want to come and interrupt your life like that, trying to make it about them. No,
I'm like, listen. I don't care if we move up or down. Either way, move because you're standing in my way. If you don't want to go up with me, then we're just not going to, goodbye.
And then, don't get me wrong, there's those friends that you'll keep around you, and, like, they'll hype you up, they'll boost you up, but, like, the moment they see you succeeding, they want to drag you back down to their level.
Because they didn't get there yet.
That's that double.
Or they don't know what it feels like.
And also, like, never stunt your growth to make the people around you feel comfortable. If the people around you are happy for your successes, they don't need to be around you. Because, like, I'm not going to dim my light to make you comfortable.
Absolutely.
Because I'm going to keep shining. And if you want to shine with me, come on. If not, I'm sorry.
Especially if they're your friend. If you wake up, if you a person that sleeps in, and you finally woke up for straight week at 8 a.m., made your bed, got up, and your friends are like, oh, I see you actually trying to better yourself. They're going to be happy regardless. They're not going to be like, well, you could do so much better.
Yeah.
Like, of course we all know that, but it starts off.
It's a little thing.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. This one right here. I'm throwing this one at you. I'm throwing this one at you. Don't tell your friend how to dress when your man's around.
Absolutely.
Wait, tell them or don't tell them?
Do not tell me how to dress because your man is around.
Absolutely. An example?
Okay, I can give an example.
Fuck it.
I can give an example. I was told by a friend that she wanted me to dress accordingly because her man was coming over.
That's not a friend.
And I was like, Like, I was just so confused because, mind you, this is just stuff that I wear on a daily basis. This is just stuff that I wear all the time.
In your house.
In my house. And because your man is coming over, I just felt like this was... It just took me by... I was like, wait a minute, hold on. You know this is stuff that I wear all the time. I'm not changing it for nobody. If your man is looking at me, then that's a problem that you need to have with your man. That is a discussion that y'all need to have amongst yourselves because I have nothing to do with that. You're coming to my place of comfortability. You're coming to my humble abode. And you want to tell me how I'm supposed to dress.
I think it varies also. Even though I absolutely agree with you, no one should ever tell you how to dress,
especially in your house.
But I know a friend who told me that, like, in her, like, at her home, like, at her residence, like, with her parents and stuff around, like, when male visitors came, like, she couldn't wear shorts. Like, she had to change into, like, pants. She couldn't wear tank tops. She had to put on, like, an actual shirt.
Or don't show.
Or don't come out your room. So, and on certain occasions, it happened to me as well. And it was kind of like, it just ventures around like how we were raised, like how society is, honestly, because even if that is like your boyfriend, even if he's married, like, you know, like men, they look, you know, so I feel like certain women get kind of like an insecurity or just like a shield when it's like, when it comes to other women and like how they dress. We could be out in public and we still be like, why she got that on? Like, you know, it's still degrees outside or this, that, and third. But I just think it's just how men's brains are wired. Okay, so the follow up to that question would be like, so let's say like y'all are going out, you dress how you always dress. But then now, all of a sudden, your girl your friend has a boyfriend, and she's telling y'all, yo, don't dress like that, because like,
oh, you got a man? That's not me.
Like, I'm going to wear what I want to wear.
Absolutely. I'm trying to find my man, my soulmate. So
my soulmate.
Yes, like I want to be happy too.
And if you don't want me dressing like that, maybe you should dress. I dress,
you know.
So your man can maybe look at you, take the attention off of me, and look at you know.
Absolutely.
Find a different man at that.
Yes.
If you gotta do that, absolutely.
The problem is the guy. If you don't trust your guy enough for him to be comfortable, or for you to feel comfortable enough to bring him around your friend, that's not your
no, because
that's not.
You even think that? Imagine how he gets when he's alone with his bros.
I'm like, oh yeah, shorty friend, like my girlfriend. Oh yeah, she's a bad joint. Like she had these nice little shorts on. You never gonna know what they talking about with your bros unless you're crazy and you want to eavesdrop on their conversation.
Take an AirPod, right, and leave it in there, and then turn it on. Let me not even start.
Bro.
This
don't give me no idea.
Please.
Okay, next question. Oof, I don't know. Tell her if she has hygiene issues.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes. Definitely tell her. But like, how do you tell her? Because like a part of me is supposed to be like, girl, you a little funky.
I feel like if it's your best friend,
I'll be like, yeah, you stink.
Sis.
Go wash your ass.
But even if it's just your friend, it's just like, I don't even know how you do it.
Like me personally, like I would always this is probably like the part I would sugarcoat a little bit. I'm like, hey, you know, I love you and I'm going to be real with you 100%. But you kind of smell a certain way that you're not supposed to smell. Mm-hmm. I think you should do something about that.
But it's like, yes, 100%. I don't know. For me, I just don't know how to like come about it. Because I just want to be like, here, just like pass her some gum. Like, here's a note. You stink a little bit. It's like, how do you do it? How do you?
Especially if it's like a BO type of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
if it's BO, I'd be like,
well, before we go out, let's take a shower.
Body wash. You know, what?
I'll give you that. Those people who do not pick up on the hints, and they'll be like, yeah, I use this. It's all natural. It's perfect. It works.
Use something. Not all natural. It's not working.
I'm like, maybe something with a stronger scent. Maybe.
You know, those chemicals are there for a reason to eliminate
maybe
the
use
odor.
the spray too. You know, combine.
Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe you just keep wipes with you on daily. You know, wiping between the crevices, the creases.
Invest in some nice perfume.
Before we go out, you get to come take a shower at my house.
Yeah,
and I got some new stuff for you too, girl.
Yeah, and I think this would look great.
See, that's where care packages come in. Like, I was just thinking about trying to just put a whole bunch of stuff that I love.
I can't trust that they ain't using that.
Just gonna waste your money to give them some shit. Cause I feel like I've done that before a guy though. Cause he used to be funky. So I was like,
if a guy is funky, that's bad.
Bro, you stink.
Especially someone that's trying to talk to you and he's funky. Oh my god!
And it's like that basketball, football practice out of that.
No, that wouldn't be there.
Like,
I understand.
You must want like the smell of it. That's what it smells.
But I'm sorry,
but like, you know, like you ever been to like a guy, like that's a turn off. Like your room smells like feet.
Oh
yes. That's my biggest fear. Like my room stinks. Someone's gonna walk in like,
that's my biggest
and you
fear.
can think of the cleanest person, like they hold themselves together, their breath every time you're with them. It just and their smell, their body, and then you go in their house and it's just like there's toothpaste all over their sink. Why does your room smell like
at least I brush my teeth, okay? Sometimes I brush too hard. And
but I'm saying, like, you know how there's like the thick clumps of toothpaste. Like, I had a friend. We always used to chill down his little hall in the dorm room. Him and they were on the football team. First of all, why smell like fucking feet in here? That's one. Number two is Why is there toothpaste on the body mirror? Number 3,
not the body mirror.
You can clean your sink. There should not be thick toothpaste. Like somebody literally squeezed out the thing. And then the faucet thing.
Yeah.
Why is it so cloudy? I can't see myself at all. Like that is just. And then it just.
I don't know how to unclog it.
It just be like that, if it's
but I'm saying, the part where the water comes out, like how you get spit. That's cool sometimes, but like it was completely like clouded, like completely like
it wasn't silver no more. It was
cream. Like I'm sitting there like, and he's like, "Is my roommate dirty? Y'all both live in this room. It's a dorm room. Y'all share one bathroom. Like, come on, y'all, friend. You can have a bowl of cereal in my room. Like I can't
hygiene issues, and he's just like,
But I keep myself clean though. Like
I wash my ass.
My dick clean.
Like what?
Like what?
All right. So, the next question and the last, no, not even question, code is never leave your friend alone drunk.
Never, ever.
Yeah.
No matter how annoying they may get. Because I know I've been annoying when I've been drunk. But none
Thank
of my
you
friends
to all my
have
friends
ever
out there.
Never.
left me.
Okay.
Never. As much as... Never. Mm-mm.
Yes.
They
Never
always
leave
put
your
me to
friend
bed,
drunk. But sometimes
Just
you be
lay
having
down.
that one
Give me some
friend
bread.
that's such a lightweight. They take one drink and they're off their ass.
Gone.
And it's like, we just got here.
Mm-hmm.
Why
I
are
swear
you
we
so
just
drunk?
got here.
Swear, the
How'd
party
you
don't
get
start
like
till 10.
this?
It's 9 o'clock.
I'm calling your mom.
And you can't even like,
Bro, I think that's the last resort. Like, I'm really gonna call your mom.
it's like,
No, don't
what
call
now
my
you're
parents.
making me look bad. Now people
That's the
think that
last
hang.
resort. Like, I will call the police before you call them.
I'll drop you off back home. Head back to the.
But it's just there
went bad.
But there was this video. There was this video of this girl. Her friend was like super, super drunk. She was on the side of the highway and everything. And I think she had gotten to a car accident because her friend left her on the side of the highway. Because her friend was like acting out. She was just doing all this types of stuff. She kept saying, I think they were black. And then she was like, my boyfriend is going to come and get me. Like, just leave me here. My boyfriend come and get me. She just kept doing all this extra to show her friend left her. And then her friend ended up dying.
I would never leave my friend.
Yes.
Not her dad. I thought she just like got into
she died.
She died. She died because she left her on the side of the highway.
She got hit by a car?
Mm-hmm.
No, we get to our destination. Your boyfriend can pick us up once we get to my house.
See, moments like that, it's okay to punch your friend, knock him out.
Yeah, like real shit. Go to sleep.
Like we gonna be
go to sleep.
It's like, fuck it, we're gonna crash today if you don't want to listen.
Right.
Oh, okay. Let's move into the questions because I think we got some juicy little questions here. All right, question number 1. What would you do if your girl is going out with somebody or going home with somebody that you don't approve of?
Do what you want to do, but you don't hear me.
Okay.
I'm probably only gonna tell you twice.
Twice, yeah. And after that,
you on your own. After I tell you that I don't like this dude and I don't think he's good for you, you on your own. I don't want to hear nothing about this man.
Now,
after that,
if it could be situational because if it's a stranger, no, you're not going home with him. You're just not. Especially if like we leave the club and then it's this dude wants to talk to me. He invited me to his house.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's like y'all already know the person and like y'all know how this person operates.
Yeah, I'm saying like that. If that's just a stranger, absolutely not. But like, if I'm saying like, okay, well, I don't like your boyfriend because such and such and such, and you don't listen, okay, well, you're just gonna have to learn the hard way. Because he probably gonna break your heart anyway.
Yeah, you just gonna have to get hurt.
Don't say nothing. Don't remind me of him once you're done with him because I told you we've been there.
Honestly, I can't say nothing. But shout out to those friends who were there for you whenever like you just be talking about the same nigga all the time.
Yes, and you kept saying I know Ethan looking at me. I know. I felt her eyes beaming at me like.
Sometimes you just gotta learn on your own. Once might not be enough. 3 times might not be enough, but eventually you learn your lesson.
Yes.
Eventually.
But you know what? That's how you know it's true love. Like your friend is really your friend because they're not about to stress themselves. Like if they're not your friend, they're not going to stress themselves out trying to tell you not to be with them.
True.
Like I've had friends where I'm literally like, "You're stupid!" Like you're just so mad and angry. Like why are you really like? Come on, like, you're better than that.
And then you want them? Like,
right? Like,
what's the real deal here? Like I just feel like I should be the one crying now.
No, for real.
Like damn.
Okay, so question number 2.
All right.
What would you do if you and your friend like the same guy?
May the best woman win.
Hunger Games. I know.
Excuse me.
That's it. That's all.
I feel like I have, like, my friend group that I'm in, I feel like I have a totally different taste than they do. So I don't even feel like we would even fall in the same category of liking, like, the same dude. Like, never.
My friends, your true friends.
Yeah, like, like, we all have different types. Like, you know, hood.
Like, yeah, she likes hood dudes. I like dudes with a little bit of hood in them. Okay,
so yeah, like they never fall like in the same.
Yeah, like I actually had that situation happen to me before. Like me and my friend liked the same guy. This was like in middle school. We liked the same guy, and the guy chose her, and I was like, I wasn't mad about it. It just
it was middle school anyway.
It was middle school, but like that was the example. But like I didn't really care. Like, oh, may the best woman win, I guess. Mm-hmm. But I ain't fighting over no dude. That's one thing. Oh, never. I will never be fighting over no man.
I don't think, not even on some like me the best one.
Wait, what? She's a well.
I wouldn't fight over a dude. I would fight over a circumstantial situation.
Okay, I get that.
That will make me maybe hit him and, you know, whoever else is involved.
Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah, that part. But no, not to get you.
Not to get you ever.
Yeah, no, not to.
If it's stressful getting you, I don't even
want you, bruh.
Unless he's fucking Jesus on earth, you can have him. I'm not even going. Oh, you like him too? He's all yours. Yeah, it's okay. It wasn't meant to be. Because if he was mine, nobody else would like him. Too.
If he a dog, I'm a dog too.
Say hi, Dinah.
I know.
Cheap food though, you know.
I think we kind of already talked about this. It's okay to tell your friend if you don't like their significant other.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like him. He makes my skin crawl. Why his face look like that? I just want to punch it. Yeah,
but
I seen him with another girl. So
is it to the point where it's kind of like you kind of feed off of your friend's response? Like, all because like you think just because you don't like him that they should just not be together. But since they still together, it kind of makes you upset at the friend.
I feel like everyone has a different vibe, and some vibes just don't mesh well with other people's vibes. It's not like I don't want y'all to be together. It's just like he's just not my cup of tea.
And sometimes that person can't see that. You know, like they'll let me know at least so I have that idea. Yeah. So it's just like, okay.
Like I'll tolerate him. Like I'll tolerate him because, you know, you're my friend and, you know, he's going to be around regardless. But it's just like, his vibe is just off with me. I just don't like it.
See, I'm not going to lie. When they was dating that one dude, he gave me indigestion. I did not want to be around him at all. Like, if you stress me out, I can't be around you. I can't be around you, so I'm gonna remove myself. So it's like when she started dating him, like she already knew how I felt about him. Like I was not a fan, so I just removed myself. So I'm gonna let y'all have your little relationship. I'm gonna be over here, I'm in my own business. If it works out, great. I'll learn to coexist with him.
Right.
If it doesn't, I'm gonna be here. Come on. I got you.
Okay.
That's all
I feel like I don't know. In certain situations, like my opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's one.
Like that's why I just don't. I mean, I'm still give it. You know?
Yeah,
I'm still let you know. You know what I think about the situation, but I don't feel like you should base your decision off of like what solely I feel, because it's like if this man makes you happy, it really doesn't matter what the outside portrays on it.
But I feel like if your friend's like always looking at your, you know, like stuff like that, you know, like my opinion don't count. I'm just still gonna give it to you. But you know, them friends that just always look for it. I feel like you're leaning on me to like direct your whole life at this point. Then,
yeah,
because I shouldn't have everything I say should not have control over what you do in your life. I'm gonna always give my opinion because that's just me and I'm your friend. But don't let it like affect everything you got going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss
We all.
Hi. Okay, this is a good one. You should ask your friend if you can date one of her family members, or should you ask your friend for permission?
No.
I feel like when they know and you're asking, it's giving them that idea, and it's just like,
what if it's her brother?
Well,
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know what's happened.
I feel like you can sense when something's like about to go down with your friend and your family member. Like it's like there.
What if it's your dad?
Why are you messing with my parents?
No, parents are off limits.
That's where I draw the line.
This is where we discontinue.
You're not my stepmom. Like you're not my stepmom.
And you gonna tell me what to do, bro? I'll beat your ass. No way with me.
You're not my stepdad.
What if I make your dad happy?
No, but she's like my cousin.
Not
my
your father.
friend, like, oh, your cousin is cute, you know, and then they start talking and then they
it's your
in a relationship.
I'm sorry.
I mean, hey. Do what you gotta do.
So what if you were the friend and you know the family member wasn't shit?
See, that was literally my next point. That's literally what I was about to say. I'm like, if I know, like, my cousin ain't shit, like, I'm gonna tell you, and then
But
if
you don't
listen to me.
You're only telling me that because
it's your family. I was like, all right, you can see for yourself. I'm not going to even hold you back. Go ahead and see. Because if you get your heart broken, you talking to me about my cousin, because it's still my cousin at the end of the day. You just want to have to look. You just want to see for yourself. Right. Because I told you.
Serves as a fair warning.
Yes, and if I'm like, I know you and I know him, y'all aren't going to mesh together. Like, I've grew up with him my whole life. Y'all are not going to mesh. But if you want to go ahead, knock yourself out.
Girl.
Take a spin.
I feel like we're going to have to come back for a part 2. There's one more question left. But the reason why I said we got to come back for a part 2, all of us, is because we have some general questions here. Mm-hmm. Questions like, would you be splitting the pills as pills? Wow. Pills. Wow. Would you be, how do you feel about like splitting bills as couples? Like, that's going to be some juicy ones. We're going to have to come back and talk about that one. Mm-hmm. The last question in today's video is going to be, would you tell your friend if her significant other is cheating on her?
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
I ain't sugarcoating it either.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, let me take a step right there. Listen, I feel as though it depends on the level of friendship. Like, if we're not even that close, I feel like it ain't my place to say nothing. I just feel like it's not my place because, especially if we're not that close. But if it was like somebody like this one right here, I'd be like, oh yeah, he cheating. I got the pics, I got the receipts, I got everything, and you need to address that.
I feel like if a woman truly knew her man, she would already know that her man.
Some people be oblivious. You ain't.
And some people do be oblivious, but the signs be there.
Some boys.
Yeah.
Love is blind.
Some men really be knowing how to.
They do.
Through that finger and just.
But I feel like that also comes from like, I feel like I ain't even gonna say it. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it because that's gonna make me sound so no.
No,
because I'm gonna say like, you know, like men know how to like manipulate. Mm-hmm. What's that one song? Stress Relief by G Herbo, when he said he's just trying to mold you. Is that the song? He said he's just trying to mold you. When I'm not saying a weak-minded woman, but when you're not, you don't know that love. Yeah, you don't know that love, and a man knows he's gonna mold you. You ain't gonna be able to see that the man's cheating. You ain't gonna want to believe it because that's all you know. But I ain't trying to say like that's like a weak, you know, like, and then your friends trying to tell you.
I feel like women accept anything nowadays.
Yeah,
like if you giving them what they were like longing to receive, they're gonna accept whatever is thrown their way. So if they if they know they're being cheated on. But they just, like, they're staying in it because, like, this is the relationship that they know, like, you know.
Love is blind.
They're all, love is blind. So it's like, even if I do come to you and be like, yo, your man is, like, he's scheming. And
wow, love is such a crazy drug. Like,
it's the worst. I feel like it's, I don't want to say the worst drug because we all know, but like that drug within itself, like you get, I feel like as a woman.
No, it's the worst drug.
As a woman, we get so comfortable with it. You know, that one person, they seen you naked, like even from your flaws and all, like, you're not even talking about like physically.
They've seen you naked.
Yeah, like physically, emotionally, like mentally, they've seen, you know, you start telling this person every part of you. And then it's just like, to even want to hear like that person was able to, they even, you know, they feed themselves into, what was that? I shared it a couple days ago. It was like, you could be with someone for 6 years and they're still trying to find their true love. Mm-hmm. Like that is really like a man. I'm not saying it's not females either because, but like as a man, like just for them to even have that, like they know they have that hold on you. They know they pull that weight.
Y'all, my roommate's about to pop in real quick. Because I have a statement.
Come on,
Hey, y'all. This is Cass, Miss Cassie. Shout your Instagram out real quick.
Cassie_love97. CASSI.
She's not different, y'all, so y'all better follow. Okay, so y'all, how do y'all feel about this statement? I feel as though nowadays, women's standards for men, guys, are so low that anything will pass.
Absolutely. I agree.
On the head.
I agree.
Like, women, we don't hold men to like a high standard anymore. So he could really just like open the fucking door for you and he's your king. He could like buy you dinner or like remember like, notice your hair. Like, you changed your hair, and he's like the fucking king of the world. Yes. Like, the standard for men are so low. Just the little shit is just like mind blowing, and it's just like, well, that's expected. Like, you should expect. I seen
this post where it was like, cheating is so normalized, it's so shocking people are actually loyal. And I'm like, that should be normal. Like, that, why is that something? Why is loyalty, being loyal to someone that you love, shocking? Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
I feel like a lot of women, especially in this generation, just settle.
Yes. Know your worth. Love yourself.
Yeah. Also, there's nothing wrong with having standards.
Standards, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
There's nothing wrong with having standards. This is like completely random. We're not even on girl code anymore. We're just talking about woman code, period. Because like, there's nothing wrong with having standards. And I've been seeing a lot of black men coming for black women when they say, I need a guy that makes just as much as me, or he needs to make more than me, like financially. Like, some people were upset at this one girl when she made a comment like she will only date men in the same tax bracket as her.
Bismo?
No.
Oh, that's what I thought.
I'm about to say, hold on, Bismo.
No, this was like a random like everyday lady who was trying to look for love, and then she was like, yeah, like he needs to make the same as me because I make 6 figures, so I need my man to make 6 figures as well. And a whole bunch of people came at for her. They were coming at her looks and said that's why she a little dark skinned, blacky looking little thing, and they were coming at her neck.
I guarantee she gonna find her king one day.
Like, I
get it though. I get what she's saying, because if I feel like you should be in a relationship where you don't have to pull their weight. You know, so like I feel like finances is a big thing. Not to say like, oh, he has to make, you know, at least have a job.
What if you make 5 figures?
At least have a job. You know, like you don't have to make as much money as me, but it's
like extra zero count.
Yeah, at least be making some money. At least contribute to something. You know,
I was gonna say I think we all make 5 figures.
What do we make 5 figures? Like, I don't know.
It comes down to like, for me personally, I agree with that statement because I like to live a certain lifestyle. Like, I like to live a certain way, and if you're gonna be with me, it's either one, you also like that same lifestyle, or you're okay with me living that same lifestyle. Because like, you're not gonna come into my life. You met me how I was. You met me when I was going out shopping, dressing all cute, wearing the most expensive thing, and then you start dating me, and you're like, oh, that's too expensive. You're doing too much. But you knew
what type of person I was.
So if you're gonna date me, I expect you to live up to that same lifestyle.
Like like throughout my whole, I wouldn't say like preteen years, throughout my whole dating life, I was always told that my standards were too high. I even had this one guy told me that you're never going to find a man if you keep those standards. I just know what I'm worth, and I know I don't want to settle for things because I already did that in the past, and look where it got me. Like, I'm not saying it didn't get me to like a right place, because I feel like now it helped me realize and open my eyes to where like, all right, well, I know what I need and I know what I deserve, because it ain't you. You can... That's it.
And some people don't see that, like, especially for the woman that said she needs, like, a man with 6 figures, you know, make as much as she does. You don't know what she went through before that. She probably settled for less. A man that didn't have no job, helped build him up, probably got the money. Y'all seen acrimony. You know how that went.
Yes.
Like, y'all see how that went. Like, that's what I'm saying. She probably was used to that. Now she knows her worth, and now this is what she refused. She's not going to settle for less. Then that's going to take her back to where she was before. I'm not doing that.
I think we're going to end this one right here. This was a very great discussion. We're definitely going to be back. Don't forget these faces. We're going to come back. But definitely give this video a like. Give it a comment. Comment down below what was your favorite part. Comment down below what was a girl code that you agree with or that you don't agree with. But don't be ignorant, because I'm going to delete your comment.
Period.
Even if you got your own girl codes that we never heard of.
Yeah, share it with us. Like, let us know.
I wish I was here in the beginning.
It's okay. I'll just, like, put your face in the
Right here.
It's okay. You can be in the thumbnail. And then you just show up at the end of the video. But yeah, no, definitely give this a video a like, subscribe, come back for more, and we'll see y'all in the next episode of Girl Code.
Okay, bye.
Bye.